Hello, hello, hello YouTube. How is everybody doing today? As you can see, we are on a new version of Minecraft, 1.10.2. This is not Sky Factory 2.5. We're mixing it up. So this is a test world that I created. So we're going to dump our test world. We're going to create a new world. This is a 10.2 mod pack. This is called SkyExchange. For anybody who's curious, I am not dumping the Sky Factory 2 series, but I am going to play this new one. So I'm probably going to make alternate between making videos for each of them. I may initially make 2 or 3 videos for this one. So as you can see, we start out on a void world, and the only thing we have is a single block of dirt. Look at that. Nothing. How do we get what we need? Well, that is really the question, isn't it? So if we hit our grave key, the key just above your tab next to your 1, it'll open up this. This is, I believe it is called Sky, or I believe it's called, oh, let me pull it up so I can tell you what it's called. Let's see what the installed mods are. It is Better Questing. So we're going to go straight into it. So our first quest says, if you have stuck or confused with gathering dirt, there's many ways to do that. Jump and break to get your first dirt. Place it on the side of the block. Break it from the safe dirt. Do this till all 4 sides of your dirt block is covered. Kamikaze jump and break. Place a dirt block under the original block while falling. Expand from the bottom block, and this is way more easier to break it now. So, what is this? What do we got to do here? Looks like we have to jump and break. Look at that. It automatically reappears. Now we have 2 dirt. Let's go ahead and place these off to the side. And let's keep breaking the dirt. They're going to fly everywhere, so we just have to wait for one to fly at us. So I'm going to, there's a little bit of grindiness like this at the very beginning, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and when I come back we'll have a reasonably sized platform. I'm probably going to go like 7x7 or something like that. We'll be right back. And we're back. So there we go. Looks like I accidentally turned that off. So we've got ourselves a nice little, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is like a 13x13 platform. I marked our middle spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into our quest book here, and we're going to complete some quests. So we're going to claim that quest, and that quest gives us our little Rix is doing its best. I think it's a little weird that it calls me an it. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a Philosopher's Stone. So let's see what the recipe is for that. PHILO, Philosopher's Stone. Yep. If I haven't already said so, this is an EMC based mod pack, SkyBlock EMC. Let's see, that makes it sand, that makes it dirt. Alrighty, and then if we hit V, charge up our Philosopher's Stone, and we turn it into cobble, and then we turn that into stone. Excellent. And we're going to do the same thing here, all over the place. Beautiful. Huh, what do you know? That one turned into moss stone. That's unique. I don't know why that happened. And we'll turn that into cobble and then into stone. So then in order to depower this so we can use it on single items, we're going to hold shift and hit V multiple times. Notice how the charge bar went down. And we're going to change this back to something we can actually break. So now we again can just break it. Alright, and I'll change these guys back to something I can break as well. Because now our quest there is good. Life finds a way. It looks like we inadvertently did another quest. So let's see what we did. Quests. So we have our Philosopher's Stone. We'll claim those dirt. Life finds a way. This is one we did. So Minecraft is not Minecraft without a tree. Now you can have one. Now you can have one have a tree. But how can one have a tree in this void? Easy. Transmute a grass block with dirt using Philosopher's Stone. Break that grass block with a Philosopher's Stone hand. Oh, awesome. That's what we just did. I didn't even realize I was doing something. So we need some compressed sand. You have two options. Shift clicking and or running next to your trees makes them grow faster. And also acquire bone meal. Alright, let's 1, 2, 3. Let's turn that into. Is that gonna be enough? No. Let's move that in one more. And we'll turn that back. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And we'll turn that back into grass again. Excellent. And let's see about getting 2 more of those seeds. So we need to do this. That didn't quite work. Oh, we are getting more acorns. I didn't even notice that. Oh, okay, there we go. So let's go, that's 2, that's 3, that's... There we go. Alright, we'll keep that sapling on hand. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. There we go. Now we have ourselves a nice little tree farm area. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yep. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm still not sure what the deal is with that guy. We'll get ourselves some wood and be able to pick up that moss stone. So, oops, wrong button. Let's go back into our quests. Oh, we need to make sand. Okay, let's make some sand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, and we will convert all these guys into sand. And that's really weird. Is it just me, or did that sapling turn back into an acorn? Oh, I must have replanted the sapling. I must not have been paying attention. So, with the Philosopher's Stone in hand, if we hit C... Well, that's not what I meant to do. It appears we have a conflict. The best spell programming magic tech mod. Alright, we're going to need to fix our options here. Controls. C is bound to a couple of things. Let's see if we can. Oh, we have mechanism in this pack. I like that. Project E. Let's. Can we make it Shift C? Oh, that's taken too. Shift Z. How about that? So. Yeah, that should work. There we go. As soon as we have ourselves a crafting table, this won't be an issue anymore. Anyways, looks like we're making bone meal by... Oh, nice. Quest complete. Impatience quests. So let's claim our bone meal. Oh, we're supposed to get at least one bone meal out of that. Awesome. So we need an oak barrel, or a barrel in general. We need a bucket. We need cooking, which we need a crucible. For this, it looks like we need... So I did play in a test world, and we do need something else called ash. Where's it at? Is it right here? I think it was called ash. Let's go with porcelain clay. There we go. From Ex Nihilo Omnia. And this requires ash. So we're going to have to get some cobblestone to make a furnace. And let's see if we can get one of these trees to grow. So we're shift clicking. Shift clicking is supposed to do something here. You know, it almost seems like the twerking for trees mod is from 1.7.10 is installed. Because if you look at this, I'm just tapping the shift key, and all these, like the bone meal like particles, are flying towards each of the plants. So I strongly suspect that that may be the case. That whatever mod is in there may be in here. I haven't checked. So let's get ourselves a crafting grid. A normal crafting grid. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this jumping thing that's going on, though. I've been playing a little bit of that FTB Retro, and I'm glad to have my click drag back, because that was definitely a painful situation. And for those of you that may not realize, this mod is actually intended to be essentially a 1.10 update to FTB Retro. It's obviously not going to be the exact same, but it's this pack is actually made in that pack's not in its image, but in that pack's spirit. So let me get us some. Let's see, we need a pickaxe. So let's get a pickaxe. Let's pick this guy up, because I had a feeling that might happen. Oh well. It was made pretty easily, so it should be able to make another one pretty easily. Let's do that. And let's lay down some dirt to transmute. So that should be the 8 that I need. To make a furnace. Because that's what we're making right now, is a furnace. I really don't like this jump. I gotta see if there's a way to disable that, like, jump assist thing. Because I'm not a fan. Like, you get too close to a block and it's, I don't know, it's just way too sensitive. And you just start jumping around like an idiot. Like, I almost feel like I'm half retarded when I jump around like that. No offense to anybody who may actually be mentally handicapped. I just, you know how it is. So, now we have ourselves a furnace. We have ourselves some wood. We need to make a couple of oak slabs. Gotta get some barrels. So my goal is to get 3 barrels down. ahead and get these guys. See if I can. Oh, I didn't get the barrels down before the rain stopped. That's going to really slow us down in our progression. So I don't know how that's going to go, but we will test it out and see. That was a clarinet, actually, in case you're wondering. Apparently 3 down makes a clarinet. Not sure what the point of that is yet. If we find out, I will let you know. I'm going to make an axe as well with the 3 of the last 4. So make it easier to cut stuff down. Alright. So I'm going to let this stuff grow. And we will be back in a few minutes when I've figured out if there's another way to get water. Alright folks, and we are back. So I found that we can do an oak crucible here. I had to get a couple of trees while I was away, and so now we can make ourselves a crucible. Let's make one of those, and boom, an oak crucible. Now I'm not sure how much it takes to actually fill this guy up. I'm also not sure. That looks like it works. Excellent. I'm going to assume, excuse me, I'm going to assume 4 of them is what it takes to fill it up. We are going to need some oak or some cobble. So let me get some cobble. I'm going to need to make a hammer. We'll make a hammer. Get a couple of sticks. Couple cobble. Beautiful. Wait, what am I making the hammer for? Oh, because we are going to hammer down this cobble into gravel. Actually, no, I'm curious. What does this turn into? Sandstone. Interesting. We have our sand. Actually, I probably should have just turned it into sand and then smashed the sand into dust, because that would have been the easier way to go. So this doesn't seem to be enough. I wish I had a little bit more information on my my tooltips up there in the corner, up there in the top left. So let's, I believe that's 6 of them that I've put in there. The water doesn't seem to be moving at all. It might end up taking like 8 or 10 of them. So that should be 7. Let's go ahead and make a crook. Let's go ahead and turn all this into crooks. And get ourselves some extra saplings. Okay. That's, I believe this is 8. And I believe that is cooked. Still not enough. Looks like it's going to end up being 10. So it's a little expensive. I think leaves actually are cheaper. So that's cooked. Yep. Alright, let's see about getting ourselves another tree to grow real fast. See if we can do this quickly. There we go. See if we can get ourselves another sapling. Thought I would have had enough, but apparently not. There's no vein miner in this one like there is in our Sky Factory world. So we gotta do this the long, hard way. Come on. I didn't get a single sapling there. Isn't that sucky? Alright, well. Let's do this again. Let's see what we can get to grow. But hopefully we can hurry up and get something to grow so we can actually... Oh, there's a sapling. Just saw it. And we're going to throw it in here. Because I want to do this and get this quest done and over with. Yeah, it does. It takes 10, which is a bit on the painful side, but it'll do. So there's 4. We're gonna need some ash. So let me go ahead and turn all these into planks, and we'll use them as fuel. We should be able to cook these sticks into ash. So while that's cooking, let's see. Now we can get another tree to grow. And our quests are for what again? Oh, looks like we got our barrels completed. Let's go ahead and claim that. And there was another console command there. Doesn't look like it said anything. Alright. And crooks. And silkworms. Oh, we get a couple more silkworms. So, well, we're going to have to go to the nether at some point. Soon. Buckets. Oh, we need to make 2 buckets. Oh. And then the crucible. So that's going to be 7 plus 6 is 13. Alright, be back when we have enough materials to make both buckets and the crucible. And we are back, folks. So I have enough materials. I am going to have to cook up 3 of these clay into a bucket in order to do this well. So we're going to go ahead and cook up this bucket real fast. And it started raining while I was away, so we're going to make ourselves a little area. Let's get ourselves some more dirt. And we'll transplant one of these trees and we'll take its area over for water. So we will do this. Then we'll go just like this. And we're going to take our new bucket and we're going to pull our water, get ourselves an infinite water source. Alright, boom, we are good to go there. So we don't really need either one of these anymore. Or actually no, yes we will. We will need one of these because we need to make more clay. So let's move this. And we will put this guy over here. We will go right there is probably good. So let's make ourselves some more clay. Make the rest of this clay actually. Get Get ourselves what we need. I think I picked that up, hopefully. 4 clay. There we go. Alright. And the tree grew. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I made more than I needed, but it'll be nice to have, have some clay balls on hand. So we'll go ahead and we'll make our porcelain clay. Got a few spare ingredients, so we'll make our second bucket. And we'll make ourselves our crucible. Alright. So we'll cook both of these. And well, actually that's almost done. So we'll use that guy. And let's take a look and see. Crucible is incomplete, but the bucket is not. So we're going to get that. We already have the ash we need. So let's grab an extra bone meal. Actually, I'm thinking ahead. Let's go ahead and grab the ash. Okay, because we're going to be making a transmutation table from the looks of it. Yeah, table, not tablet. And that's coming up real soon here, so let's see. That guy's done cooking. Excellent. So we need to do 2 things. We need to make ourselves a bit of charcoal so we can get a torch to power our new crucible. We'll let those guys decay. Let's get a piece of oak wood up there. Actually, let's get 2. I'm trying to think ahead because I know we're going to end up needing a piece of charcoal for the transmutation tablet in a few minutes. So we're going to take this guy, make some torches, and we're going to place it, let's place it right there. So that our crucible is right behind our furnace. And let's go ahead and get ourselves another dirt. And we'll get our first lava bucket started in there. Because we are actually going to need some lava, if I remember the recipe correctly. So let's go with transmutation tablet, or table. We need 4 stone, 4 obsidian. So we need to make 4 buckets of lava in there. So we will be back when we have, actually, you know what, let's go ahead and make, check out how we make the obsidian. So we need a stone barrel. Let's get ourselves some stone and a stone slab. And we'll make ourselves a stone barrel. So we are going to, let's get 4 more. And after this, we're probably going to need to look into making a mob farm of some sort, so that we can use the mob drops as our source of EMC. Because with a situation like this game, we are going to need EMC farms to really be able to do too much. Because most of our stuff is going to come from mob drops, at least early game, until I figure out other means. I'm giving a lot of thought to, let's see, how, I wonder if we have spikes in here, because if we have spikes and fans, doesn't look like we have, let's see, do we have punji sticks? Do we have fans? How about conveyors? We have conveyor belts, but I don't know if that'll work for mobs, so I'll have to figure something out. Let's go ahead and get this stuff cooking. And when I have the ingredients to make the barrel and the lava in here to make the lava all cooked up in here, then I will be back. And we are back, folks. So we have our stone. I'm cooking up the stone that we need for our what's it called? We need a bucket of water. And we're going to get a bucket of lava. We need to make some stone slabs, and we're going to convert 4 of them back so that we have enough. And get our stone barrel. The great thing about this new the new 110 is you don't have to do this in world. You can do it right here in your inventory. I mean, it's kind of tedious doing this, but it's not a big deal. Well, there's our second obsidian. If I had a few more barrel or buckets, it would be a lot easier to do this, but so there's 3 obsidian. And let's get our 4th obsidian. Yay, I had enough. I was a little bit worried that I may not have put enough in there, but I believe I put like 17 blocks of cobble in there. Let's get the extra 2 pieces there. We're going to make our transmutation table. Boom. Good to go. And let's check our quests. So we have our crucible. Going to claim our reward. Have our transmutation table. We are going to claim our reward there. And then the next thing we have to do is go to hell. So extreme chili, huh? Done. What else do we have? EMC automation. So they want us to make an energy condenser. So that's going I didn't realize by sifting leaves you have a chance to get gardens. Huh. Once we have stuff, we can start getting gardens to expand our food repertoire, which will be nice. Sugary tech. So mechanism, looks like this is mechanism. This tree looks to be immersive engineering right there in the title. RF tools quest line and progressive automation. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Progressive automation is in here. We can semi-automate our trees. Get tons of materials. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's blood magic. To start with blood magic, yeah. Oh, awesome. Non-political power, extra utilities, 2. So we get to use some manual mill, whatever that is. Probably have to turn it by hand. So all that stuff is really nice. Let's go ahead and place down our transmutation table. I'm going to put it right on top of there for now. And let's start teaching it things. Let's start dumping our inventory into it. Collecting the EMC. Buckets. Water buckets. Ooh, do I have enough lava in there to teach it? Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. No, not enough lava. Let's throw another stone in there if it'll take it. Let me make a couple, let me make 2 more real fast. And I'm going to teach it lava buckets real fast as well. So let me go ahead and finish this stuff off. And I will be doing some farming of actually, what I'll probably do is I'll probably make some progressive automation stuff to automate the trees so that we have our first form of automation. Torches and oak wood and an oak crucible. Put these crooks in there. Saplings, buckets, dirt. Silkworms won't go in there. I'm not going to put the shovel in there. That barrel goes in there, but that one doesn't. So let me go ahead and make some basic tools here. Let's get some wood. Alright, let's go ahead and make some basic tools. We'll go ahead and we'll make all the basic tools actually. Just so we have the wood versions. I'm not sure why, but you know, I'm a little weird that way. If you guys have watched any of my videos, you probably figured out that I'm a little weird that way. So let's make, it doesn't matter because I can just throw it back in. I'm over here trying to be like sparing with my materials, but I don't really need to be. So let's make a hoe. Let's make an axe. Let's make a pickaxe and a shovel. And let's teach them all to the transmutation table. Ooh, even the hammers have EMC. So let's make some wooden hammers. And we will teach that to the table. Let's get some. Oh, I need to teach a cobble. Where'd that guy go? I guess I should transmute it first. And let's teach it cobble. So let's go with. Let's get out a bunch of cobblestone, put all that back. So we need a sword. I believe that's how much I need. There's the shovel. There's the axe. There's the pickaxe. There's the sword. Oh, I need one more. I need a hoe. Hoe. Ho, ho, ho. So now we have our next tier of basic tools. And let's, oh, and let me make the stone hammer as well. So that we have that always on hand. Boom. Because honestly, I don't really want to deal with the broken ones. I don't know, is it going to learn it? Oh cool, it doesn't learn the broken ones, so I can just put them back in to recover what little bit of EMC there is left. So let me pull these guys out, make chests. Boom. Teach it chests. And we'll put a couple of chests down. We'll put them here. And we'll throw in the few things that don't have EMC ability. So our actual storage area will be really simple. It'll mainly be, you know, things that we can't make with EMC. And I do kind of honestly hope that that's limited. I didn't need to. I'm gonna have to stop shift clicking. Nice. Lava bucket has been learned. That's awesome. So from here, the only thing left for us to really do to make obsidian. But you know what? How do I start the nether portal? We need to go to the nether, but I need to be able to start the portal, and I'm not sure how. The only thing I can think of is possibly pouring lava. Because flint and steel requires iron. And I'm not aware of any way to get iron. So what we're going to do is, to get some EMC, we're going to go with progressive automation. And off screen, I'm going to put this setup together. So each tree will have one of these, and it'll be chopping down whatever grows. So we're going to end the video here, and I hope you guys have a nice day. And we are going to go ahead and alternate back and forth between this video and the other one, the Sky Factory. Like I did say at the beginning, I'm probably going to make 2 or 3 of these videos to start out, kind of as a, novelty to get started, because I kind of really like this pack, and I'm going to be totally honest, EMC I love. I love the mod. On a normal map, it's really overpowered. When you can just run around and craft and cook everything and just dump tons of stuff into an EMC, like an EMC flour or something like that. When you actually have to work at it, like on a SkyBlock, when you have to basically start to generate stuff out of nothing, I really do feel like it's way more balanced. The equivalent exchange mod really can work, and I'm hoping it does work for this this series as a great mod to run a SkyBlock with. So hopefully everything works out, and you guys have a nice day.